love that about her. She just knows how to see the beauty, and that's how God made her. And I just want her to share her wisdom. And the woman is always sharp, always beautiful, got to walk like no other. She just got it going on. So she here, and I just want her to just tell y'all a little bit about herself, and then she gonna speak some things into our heart and our spirit.
All right. Well, first, thank you. Oh my goodness, that is so sweet of you to say. Thank you for having me on.
Oh yeah.
Um, First, I want to say, well, since you told everybody about me, let me tell them about you.
Oh wow.
Oh, yes. So I had the honor, the pleasure, and the privilege to meet this beautiful light, this beautiful soul, Miss Shei Atkins.
Yeah.
I had heard your name, like in theater.
Yeah.
I had heard your name in music.
Yeah.
But when I met you in person, remember I told you
Yeah.
I didn't know you were Shay and I didn't know
Yeah.
you were Shay
Yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. It,
So that was amazing. You had a light, your voice is incredible, honey. Your hum
come
is
on.
for the gods, honey.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I am just honored to be a part of your show and for
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me on.
You're welcome. And I want to say another thing. Carolyn, she played God really used her to help me heal. You know, I always talk about how the work never stops, but she just encouraged me. I gained those 40 pounds in 1 year and I couldn't get it off. I didn't know what the problem was. And she just made me feel like the most beautiful woman on earth. She showed me how to embrace myself where I was. And I just began to feel beautiful. Like he really used her to speak life into me. She just has that effect on people, just to just speak life into them. So I just want to thank you for that.
Now, you know what, Shay? You had always had this light. But
Yeah,
when I had met you, you told me how you had lost your light.
yeah,
I was so grateful to God that you trusted me enough to share your testimony with me. So
yeah,
once you shared your testimony with me and you allowed yourself to be transparent,
yeah,
open and honest, no filter, you snot cried in front of me.
yeah.
I mean, you were
Oh
just
yeah,
stuff that you like, okay, should I say this? Should I be
yeah.
ashamed to let somebody know? I mean, you let it go.
Oh
That's when you started telling me about this journey you were on, how
yeah,
you were trying to heal. I have to move past this. Then
yeah,
when you told me you had been all over the world
yeah,
singing, showing your
yeah,
gift, I was like, oh my God,
yeah,
how, Lord, did you put us together?
yeah,
Why are we together?
yeah,
Why are we sharing? And then we just grew on your weekdays. You would come in, you were
yeah,
calling me queen and
yeah,
encouraging me. And I was like,
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah,
So it just made me want to speak life back because I saw your light. I saw your beauty. That's why I was like, girl, when you get there,
yeah.
love yourself all the way through there, honey. You
Right.
did.
That's right. And
Or resonate for the gods.
I think it's a lot of ladies need to hear how to love themselves where they are. You don't have to
You
wait.
have to. You
I,
have
ain't gonna,
to.
I don't want to get too much into what you're gonna talk to us about. So, but
Okay. Well, speaking on the subject of loving ourselves,
yeah,
I had a topic that I wanted to bring up that we all struggle with.
okay,
Okay, so now they got this new thing where booty is in, right?
yeah,
Bottoms, butts. So a lot of women are now walking around feeling like insecure, second guessing ourselves. Are our
yeah,
hips wide enough? Do
yeah,
I have enough, pump back there? And then, not only just men, but women. Like we do it to each other. We
yeah,
do it to ourselves. We look at other people Instagrams, Facebook. We look at photos
yeah,
of people and start comparing ourselves and looking at so-called like celebrities
yeah,
and wanting to have all this
yeah,
extra and then thinking we don't have enough. And then you
Yeah,
got some nice man friend telling you, oh, you could use a little more booty, or you could have a little more of this, or you could have a
yeah.
little more of that. But all ladies, young men, everybody needs to know booty does not equal beauty.
Come on now.
It
That's
doesn't equal
real.
beauty.
That's
That
real
is real.
real.
That's very real. People have to start searching for something more inside of people instead of just what the outward appearance is. And especially, honey, being physically attracted to somebody. Because, honey, we know once good old God keeps setting in and you keep aging, honey, everything changes.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's important to understand that, who's for you is for you. Whether you got a teardrop, a pancake, no
That's
matter what
it.
you have, what's for
A
you,
apple bottom, a bell
yeah,
pepper bottom, or whatever kind of
yeah.
bottom you have.
We have to learn how to embrace ourselves
That's it.
and know that
And
we
see
feel beautiful. And
how
a lot of us ladies don't feel beautiful without that. And it's a quote that say comparison is a thief of joy. And so when you neglect your beauty and start, honoring the beauty in others, sometimes it can make you feel less than. Sometimes you just got to
exactly.
go back to embracing who you are and how God made you and work it.
Every day you have to.
Yeah.
Every day, all day. I'm
Yeah.
not leaving my house without telling myself how fabulous I am, honey. I
That's
don't
good.
wait to walk
Yeah.
outside of my door for someone else to say it. And I don't do it because I'm seeking any type of attention. It's just
Yeah.
all in what you will take time to invest into yourself. Just
Yeah.
like when a person decides to invest in their career or
Mhm.
invest in their education or set goal. It's the same thing. It's all in what you take the time to focus on and what you allow your attention to be set on. And I couldn't think of a more better or more important person to focus on than yourself.
Yeah, that's right. And I
Because
think that's
we
why it's
need
important to
everybody else.
do things like this, recordings like this, because you have to make deposits into your self esteem.
You
You have
have
to
to.
make deposits into your self love.
You
So that's
have
why we're doing what we do.
you
That's what
have
we're here
to.
for. Yeah.
And you
For
have
sure.
to be built strong. You know how they boy in the Bible, and everybody might not be in the Bible. But one thing I can say, if you're not, when they say put on the whole armor, the best analogy I could give is prepare yourself for when you have to step outside of your door.
Yeah.
Home is always safe. Home is good. Everybody can be themselves behind their door. And then sometimes some people have to go be someone else when they go outside the door. So home is always a safe place. But I
Yeah.
always say encourage yourself,
Yeah.
feed yourself, tell yourself how wonderful you are, tell yourself how smart you are, tell
Yeah.
yourself how great you are going to become. Speak life into yourself and then go outside of your door and look like what you just spoke to yourself
Come
and
on.
carry yourself like what you just told yourself. And
Yeah.
don't you hold your head down for
Yeah.
anybody. Don't
Yeah.
you let anybody tell you different, no matter how they feel about it.
Yeah.
You ain't got to believe them. Honey,
That's right.
believe what you say and what
Yeah.
God said about you, and girl, you be done with that.
Come
The
on
end of
now. So I like that. I'm taking my notes. That was number one.
You have
Booty
to.
does not equal beauty.
It does not.
All right now.
Mhm.
I got that.
And another topic,
Okay.
confidence.
Okay.
Confidence look good on you.
Okay.
It looks good on you. Everybody has to have confidence.
Yeah.
And what does it mean to you to be confident?
Me.
Yeah.
Um, to just believe in myself, to trust that no matter what happens, everything is gonna be okay. To love who I am and
Yeah.
not based on what somebody else thinks about me, but I done built myself up enough to know that it doesn't matter what you think, it's about what I think. I like what I got on. I like how my hair is. I like my outfit. I didn't
I
wear it for you.
love
Because
it.
people quick to tell you about what you got on and how they don't like your hair and how they don't like your, whatever you got on. But what I
Exactly.
understand is I didn't do this for you. So I'm sorry
Hello.
that you have a problem with it. That's between you and God. That don't have nothing to do with me.
I know that's right. All your
Yeah.
own. And I like your confidence too, because I remember when we first met and you were telling me about your journey.
Yeah.
I love the fact that when you said what you were going through, you sat down, you were obedient and wrote your book,
Yeah.
Loving Me, which
Yeah.
by the way, I encourage everyone to get a copy of Loving Me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I want to say thank you for being obedient and thank you for writing Loving Me. Beautiful book. It's
Yeah.
not complicated.
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot of pages.
Yeah.
It's real. It's
Yeah.
to the point. You can understand exactly what you're saying. You can go in there with a highlighter, honey. You can make quotes. You
Yeah.
could get a sticky note and put affirmations. I mean,
Yeah.
girl,
That's important. I
man,
wanted God to make it simple for people. We all weren't taught how to love ourselves. Sometimes we don't learn till our 30s, like me. But it's okay. Let me show you. Let me show you what I did. Eat the meat, throw the bones away. So thank you so much. Confidence. What is
confident.
what is confidence to you?
Confidence to me is even when you fear your biggest fears and you hear the loudest voices that you could ever hear telling you that you cannot, will not, that when you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, don't you dare try that, you're gonna make a fool of yourself, people not gonna listen to you, they're not gonna like what you have to say. All those voices that you hear, when you can push all of those out the way
Yeah,
and just go on in there and just jump in and just do it and just say, you know what, God, whatever your will is,
that's
I'm
right.
gonna walk this thing out. But that's what confidence is. Something I know. I mean, I can see it, but I
Yeah,
don't see it, and I'm still going after it. I'm
yeah,
afraid. I'm
yeah,
unsure about it,
yeah.
but I'm gonna trust that I can. I'm just gonna try this thing.
That's right. Because I saw something that says sometimes the fear won't go away. Sometimes you have to do it afraid.
It
That's
never
what
goes
relate.
away. I
Yeah,
don't think fear ever goes away. That's a constant emotion that's always gonna be there. That's something that you're always gonna feel. That's like
yeah,
you being hot or cold. That
yeah,
ain't going nowhere. It go and then it come back, or like I said, it flash and it come back.
yeah,
But and then too, when you get to your next levels of doing something, like I'm
yeah,
sure when you decided to do this show,
yeah,
something came in and was like, well, no, but look at you.
yeah. Yeah, I stepped out. I was shaking, just speaking and all that. But I'm like, oh well, I get it as I go. I'm jumping in and I learn as I go.
That's it. That's all we are doing.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no script to it.
yeah,
There's no instructions about, how to live your life. You just go every day. I believe we all do, just, you know, taking what's coming at us, just trying to make the best out of
yeah.
what you're given, honestly.
And I think the more you do it, the more you learn how to trust yourself.
You
You
have
have to build. You can't build confidence if you don't try anything. You have to step out and try it. And when you try it and you see that, oh, that was all right, you have the courage to do it again.
you
And that's how
have to
you
have
build
the
your
courage to do it
confidence.
again.
Step out and do it. Do it
You
afraid.
have to.
Do it
And I
afraid.
would tell people, even when it don't go right,
Yeah,
even when you don't succeed at it, honey, because I could
that's
tell
right.
you some of mine when I didn't succeed at it, girlfriend.
Yeah,
Like dropping out of college, then going back to college,
yeah,
then being on academic probation. Not one time,
yeah,
not two times,
yeah,
but
yeah.
three.
Wow.
Three.
Yeah,
Then the people you start out with, they go on, they
yeah,
graduate, you go to their graduation, and then they and you're girl, you still ain't graduated, girl,
yeah,
you
yeah,
still ain't did it yet. But girl, I kept sticking my shoulders up, holding my head up high,
yeah,
writing my letters to the dean, girl, trying to figure out how to get off this academic probation, telling them how much my education meant to me, how
yeah,
I was gonna get this degree, baby, one way or the other, baby. And I went through there and I got mine.
yeah. That's
Got
it.
mine.
You didn't give up.
Even girl, I swear it would be times I would cry,
Oh,
want to quit again. But I was like, that's not an option anymore. You've already did that.
yeah,
And you already know doing that, that does not work. So that's one thing I want to say about going through experiences. When you do go through experiences,
yeah,
good or bad, when especially when you know it's bad, honey, if it don't work, don't keep doing it.
yeah.
It won't make no sense.
That's
Just
true.
pick up your confidence, honey, and try what's on the other side, because it got to be better than that.
That's right. That's right.
The next one I want to share is motivation for proper body care.
All right now. We need that.
Have to. And proper body care, what I mean is mentally, spiritually, emotionally, that
Hmm.
is so, so, so important.
That's right.
It's so important. It's
That's
so much needed in all this tense times that we're living
Oh
in.
yeah.
You have to properly care for your mental health, your
Yeah.
emotional health, and your
Yeah.
spiritual health. We have to start regarding that as something very, very precious. And our bodies.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
We have to. It's time out for just, going out sharing and acting like you ain't caring.
Yeah.
It's
You're
time
right.
out to be more alert about the
Yeah.
decisions we make.
Yeah.
It's
You're
time
right.
to start exercising some real life self-control and
Yeah.
pull back on the self-indulgence. So
Come on.
proper, I want to encourage everybody to get motivated about your proper body care. And we're not just talking about what somebody can see on the outside,
Yeah.
because what may look good on the outside may not reflect what's on the inside.
Yeah.
And what's inside, what's in your heart, what's in your mind, the things that you think about yourself, the things that you think about others, that's
Yeah.
important. And if it's anything negative, you definitely need to change it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
That's true. Now, what's some things that you do to, just take care of your mental, your spiritual, and your physical?
Well, I come home, I stretch on my floor, get
Yeah.
in front of my full body mirror.
Yeah.
If it's a music day, I turn my music up loud, which I love music. I could care,
Yeah.
really less about coming home watching TV. I'm
Yeah.
more of a movie person, but coming home, I love to come in my room and just let the windows up. I want fresh air. I
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
the sounds of the birds chirping
Yeah.
outside. I want to see the backyard. I want to see the squirrels running, the birds flying. I just want to see nature. And
Yeah.
I get in touch with nature. I come
Yeah.
in, I stretch every single day.
Come on.
Every day. Girl, got
That's,
stretch, honey.
that's it. Oh yeah. I need to stretch more. Cause
You
baby.
have to. Stretching is so important. Your body will really appreciate it.
Oh
If
yeah.
you come in from after work,
Yeah.
dealing with your daughter, dealing with coworkers,
Yeah.
dealing with, somebody calling you, telling you about their problems, and then you have to listen, or just whatever,
Yeah.
driving in traffic,
Yeah.
having to go to the grocery store, or just,
Yeah.
sitting down helping the baby with homework. You see how all that stuff happened, and then
Yeah.
you like, where in there did I do anything for me?
That's right. That's right.
Then the next thing you telling yourself, oh God, I gotta wash up and go to bed. No, you gotta stretch your body, stretch your
Yeah.
limbs, get
Yeah.
on the floor, stretch your back, touch your toes. And then if you
Yeah.
can't touch them, the more you begin to stretch and
Yeah.
start reaching for them toes, eventually you'll get
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm
That's good.
saying? You'll get
That's
there.
good.
Or just come in there. Sometimes I come here, I dance, I
Yeah.
sing, give myself
Yeah.
whole concert.
Come on. Yeah. Just doing what you love.
Show myself some love, honey. If
Yeah.
just meditate,
Oh
get in here
yeah.
to get one with God.
Oh yeah.
Baby, I get in my closet, I
Yeah.
cry, I
Yeah.
talk to God about my doubts and my fears, my
Yeah.
family. I pray for
Yeah.
my family all the time,
Yeah.
my friends,
Yeah.
everybody.
That's
So
good.
I just feel like that's important. Straight, I hula hoop,
Come on.
love hula hooping.
Yeah.
I encourage all ladies, honey, get on that hula hoop, honey.
Yeah.
Get you a hula hoop.
Yeah.
'Cause
Go
it's
back to doing what you enjoy. Not to
yes,
be nothing big.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Simple things.
Yeah.
Simple things. That's what I'm saying. A hula hoop, something you can go to the store, cost you less than $5,
That's
girl, will
right.
change your life. Get you
Yeah.
a jump rope. Take it back old school, honey.
Oh
Doing
yeah.
that. I know it'll be hard, but do you 30 seconds or do you 10 seconds? Start somewhere. But I
Yeah.
promise those little basic things, honey,
Yeah.
that's proper body care. And then
Yeah.
sometimes just sit down and be still.
Oh, come on now. Yeah. And see, I put on like, music, instrumental music. I call it
Mhm.
taking my mind on a mental vacation. And
Oh,
I just don't
yes.
say a word. I just close my eyes and just relax.
That's it.
That right there, do it for me every
It's
day.
everything.
Every
That
day.
is everything. And you
I go on a
supposed to
mental
do that.
vacation. Yeah.
You have to. You
Oh
have
yeah.
to let your mind just get free from
Yeah.
all of the clutter, the thoughts. Cause
Oh
honey,
yeah.
girl, sometimes I have to tell myself, honey, turn your brain off, honey, cause I
Yeah.
just
That's right. That's
think
right.
all that. That's good. I encourage people to do that too. And something, like I said, just lay down sometimes and just be still and let it be quiet. It's
Yeah.
okay for sometimes for things to be quiet. We do
Yeah.
not always have to be busy because
Yeah.
just always being busy does not make you productive.
That's right.
Some people think, oh, because they always have something on their to-do list, they
Yeah.
just doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes always having so much to do, that's not healthy for you.
Yeah. You're right. You
That
talk.
might not be the thing for you. You might
Come
need to
on.
slow down that day and
Yeah.
one day get out the norm and go pick up flowers for your wife, or you might want to go pick a flower for your husband or your
Yeah.
girlfriend or your boo or something, or you may want to, even when your kid don't deserve it, you know what I'm saying, buy them something like they favorite, not nothing extravagant, make it simple
Yeah.
like chips or something, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's the little things that make the
Yeah.
thought count. And then when you pick them up, you got their little favorite snack or something. So,
Yeah.
and encourage other people. That's proper body care too. Think about somebody else other than yourself.
Come on now. I
Like
like
when
that.
we be coming to the office, girl, and you be having the candles and stuff on my desk,
Yeah.
girl,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love you.
and all those beautiful, like
Stuff,
inspirational figurines and quotes, and
yeah, stuffed
just your
animals.
whole presence and
Oh
everything, huh?
yeah. I
It
like
just
to just,
matters.
yeah, make
It
people
matters.
feel special. They matter.
You do, and you
That's
give
right.
the most beautiful pins.
Thank you. And I got, look, I like stuff like this. This is me.
Yes, you
This
give the
is
most
me.
beautiful, thoughtful gifts. I
Thank you
mean,
so much.
it's just it amazes me how you always find time to
Oh
think
yeah.
about others
Oh
and
yeah.
always encouraging somebody else, honey. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't stop. Please don't stop.
Let me see what AJ said something. Let me see what he's saying.
Hey, AJ.
Okay. People need to be more like God. He looks at the heart. That's right.
You are right, AJ. People do. We have to stop looking at the outward appearance.
Oh yeah.
That's what's wrong with us now, honey. These old eyes, honey.
You're right.
These old eyes.
You're right. But
Always look.
people, we have become so focused on the physical that if you around that all the time, that's all you see. Sometimes you can get caught up in the physical and not the heart. But the heart is what's beautiful. The heart is what makes me fall in love with you. Your heart, your spirit. Care you got the biggest gut. I don't care.
I know that's right. That's how I feel. It's not for me, like you said, the heart, honey. It's not a. People say, "Well, what type of person would you date, honey?" He could be handicapped,
Uh-uh.
tall, black. He could be white. He could be whatever. I'm a heart
Okay.
man.
Y'all hear
Yes.
that?
No,
Not just playing.
no.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, the heart, it really does matter.
Oh, it matters a lot. The
Yeah.
heart is everything. And not only do we judge people um on physical appearance,
Yeah,
but we judge in other areas of life too. That's just like
you're right.
we could look at somebody and we could feel like because the way they dressed
Yeah,
or the way if they have too many tattoos
yeah,
or if they hair not a natural color we would
yeah,
choose or if they have too many piercings
yeah,
or we don't like, their sexual orientation, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? We always trying to throw stuff at people,
yeah.
but
You're right.
you really have to look at the heart. I want to
True.
because there's no such thing as a normal.
Yeah,
What's normal? What how can you just say that this one type or this one race or this one body shape that's the
yeah,
only thing that's beautiful? Girl, all the
yeah,
arranged people come in, honey.
yeah,
All the stuff you can pick from, girl, the world and people,
yeah.
that's like a big old beautiful treasure box, honey.
That's true.
Just all these beautiful things God done created, honey. And it's interesting to me because I'm like, what would the world be like if everybody walked around looking just like me or
Yeah,
just like you? What
yeah,
would the problem be in that?
yeah. That's
What
right.
God don't even work like that. God
That's right.
too
Yeah,
creative, and too his like we can't even phantom what he could do. So how would you think that you could just limit God to
that's
making
right.
people be one type of way?
That's
That's
right.
you running in a power that's way higher than you, honey.
And
You
that's
ain't
why
got
it's
no
important
control over
to live our truth. Because
this.
sometimes
That's true.
we'll pick based on what we think other people gonna like for us, or we might be ashamed to be with what we really want to be with because we worried about what people will think. So
Girl,
that's
I ain't
why
sure.
you got to go back to the basics and start loving you, start living your truth, start doing what's best for you, and you'll get stronger and stronger. The more that you make choices based on what you want to do, the stronger you'll get in
That's
living
true.
your truth.
That
So
is so true.
that was for somebody.
That's for everybody. The
Yeah,
young,
yeah,
the
yeah,
old, the in between. That's for
yeah,
everybody. Start loving on you. Yes, ma'am, it is.
yeah.
And that'll move us to our next topic.
Okay.
That big is beautiful.
All right.
Big is
Big is beautiful. Let me
beautiful.
write that down as a reminder. Big is
Big is beautiful. And I encourage you to break it down just like this.
beautiful. Yeah, big.
Beautiful, big, beautiful, intellectual goddess. That's what you are, honey.
Hold on, let me change it. Intellectual.
Hmm. A beautiful, intellectual goddess. Big is beautiful. Yes, ma'am, it is. Because people always wait. I always hear women say that, oh, when I lose weight,
Yeah,
or when I get to this size, or when I
yeah,
lose 25 more pounds, or when I
yeah.
lose 7 more pounds,
That's
oh, then
right.
I'm gonna start fixing up myself,
Yeah,
or then I'm gonna start liking myself, or
yeah.
then I get this, or then I get that, or then somebody gonna like me. No, ma'am.
That's right.
You know what make people like you? When you walk in the room and you be just who you are, honey.
Come on.
Owning who you are.
Yeah,
Not trying to look around and say, well, oh girl, like how you can go somewhere and then somebody be like, well, girl, what you gonna wear?
yeah,
Girl, don't worry about what I'm gonna wear.
yeah,
Don't worry about what I'm gonna
yeah,
do. How do
yeah,
you feel?
yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Somebody could say, unless somebody has like a dress code, I would
Yeah,
say respect their dress code. But
yeah.
other than that, what feels good on you
That's
tonight?
right.
Are you feeling your jeans and your t-shirts and your stilettos, or
Yeah,
you feeling your leggings with your q-top and your flat boots, or you
yeah,
feeling your what I'm saying? Feel what feels good to you.
yeah.
Be confident in what's good for you,
That's
honey.
right. And if you have to, make sure you have good friends, around you. Like Carolyn, she lets me know how beautiful. I am what I need to show more of. Girl, you better show them legs. You them big old pretty legs. Girl, you better show them big old pretty legs. So, cause I been trying to cut, I be looking like a nun around here.
Yeah,
But just stepping out more and just embracing my body.
because you
Yeah,
have such a beautiful
yeah,
body. And that's why I said when you get in the mirror,
yeah,
I encourage everybody. And this is for real. I tell my daughter, honey, a mirror is your best friend.
yeah,
Some people are like, well, I don't like the mirror because I look like this, I look like that. No, no, really get in the mirror and look at yourself.
yeah.
And then look at yourself looking back at yourself. Look
Okay.
yourself deep in the eye. No, really, look
Yeah,
yourself deep in the eyes. Like, take that time, look yourself deep in the eyes. Speak to yourself, tell yourself how beautiful you are, then start looking all over your body while you in the natural, just like how God made you. And
yeah,
start liking it. If you got stretch marks, honey, embrace some stretch marks.
yeah,
If you got, little scars or bumps or bruises or you had surgery and some, baby, embrace that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You can't, be ashamed of it or you can't say that. Just say you've been through something, honey.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you survived it and it looked good on you.
yeah, yeah. That's how you gotta be.
That's it.
That's it. Don't wait to be happy. Choose to be. That's right. Take care of
That's
yourself now.
it. Take care of yourself. Choose it. Wake up every day and choose just that because we are the choices that we make.
That's
And
right.
you can get up just like how you got to choose your clothes and
Yeah,
choose if I'm a lash today or no lash or
yeah,
mascara, no mascara, makeup or
yeah,
no makeup. Choose to be happy. Choose your emotions. Like if one thing happened and your day start off, don't make that one bad thing just claim that for your whole day.
that's,
Close that situation off, deal with it, breathe, meditate, let it go, and go back to choosing to be happy. I always go back to choosing to be happy. I think that's the best, and have joy. Not really just be happy, but joy is that thing that's like way down on the deep, on the inside,
yeah,
that no matter what come against me, honey,
yeah,
you can remove this joy.
yeah. That's a
You
choice.
can't remove it. It's a choice.
That's right.
I choose to have joy.
That's a
And
choice.
ain't nobody gonna,
Because
and you ain't gonna
sometimes
steal it away.
things happen where you might gain them extra pounds. You might be taking steroids for a certain sickness, or something happened that changed your size. So what you gonna do? You gonna become your own worst enemy until you find a solution. What if you don't find a solution for another year or two?
Exactly.
Because that's what I had to do until I
Right.
figured out what the problem was, what was hindering me from losing the weight. I learned how to love me. And so you got
That's
to do that.
it.
Don't let nothing hinder your love for you. No sickness, no
Nothing.
situation. It could be stress. That's okay. It's only temporary. But your love for you need to remain.
But people don't understand our minds. Your mind is so powerful.
It
It
is.
controls so much that goes on with your body.
Oh, that's right.
Can you imagine if you keep polluting something that controls? So what you think in your head, that's gonna go to your heart.
That's right.
It's gonna come out your skin.
Yeah,
It controls what you say out of your mouth.
that's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So this is precious. The
That's
mind is
right.
precious, honey. You
That's
have
right.
to
You
guard that.
that's the truth.
Take care of that. Always try as hard as you can, whatever encourages you, whether it's
Yeah,
listening to affirmations
yeah,
or whether it's listening to motivational speakers
yeah,
or whether it's music, whatever it is, but find that thing that make your mind
yeah.
fresh.
That's right. And you got to remove the toxicity. People that
Have
don't
to.
speak life into you, people that talk down on you and tell you what you're not, you got to remove yourself from that because that's a part of the problem.
You have to. That
Yeah,
spirit latch on, honey.
yeah,
Spirit latch, spirit latch
yeah,
on. You know how when your grandmother used to say birds of a feather flock
yeah.
together? Girl,
Uh-huh.
that stuff they start thinking and y'all start doing,
Yeah,
it'll feed in on you.
That's
You
right.
can't tell people. I tell people all the time, I'm guilty of it too. Everybody is. You can hang around somebody and say what you won't do
Yeah.
or what you ain't gonna do, but if you
Yeah.
hang around something long enough, it'll
Yeah.
feed onto you too,
That's
even good
true.
things. That's why it's
Yeah.
good to get involved in positive things. Because
Yeah.
if you start hanging around people who financially savvy, business savvy, who could teach
Yeah.
you about, all those type, and you start connecting yourself with those type of people, then that type of stuff gets in your spirit too, honey.
I
Before
agree.
you know it, you done got a bossed up spirit in you,
Yeah.
okay?
Come on. Come
So
on
you
now.
gotta let yourself to the right people.
That's right.
Just like, there might be an author in you. I feel like it's a book in everybody. But then when
Yeah.
you meet people like yourself
Yeah.
who encourage people, and you meet somebody like yourself, a sister like yourself who's written a book and will
Yeah.
tell you, well, hey, sister, all you got to do is, like you said, just sit down and take
Yeah.
the pen and just start doing it and listen.
Come on now. That's the truth right there. I like that.
Let's see. Let's
Big,
see.
beautiful, intelligent.
Be a beautiful, intelligent goddess.
That's it, Lord. I got that. Y'all writing this down?
And honey, if you ain't write it down, it's recorded. Go back and
Yeah.
keep rewatching
Watch it. Get
and
it in your
pause
spirit.
where you need to.
Get it in your spirit.
Get it in your spirit, honey. And the next girl, I'm gonna share with these people some good old quarantine tips.
Okay. Come on.
Good old tips, honey. I know this money is getting funny. And
Okay.
I know everybody's change is getting strange. But
Okay.
since we're talking about proper care and taking care of ourselves, please don't forget to take care of yourself and don't forget to take care of your skin. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna share with some stuff that I like to use.
Okay.
And it's the stuff, it don't cost a whole lot of money. You ain't gotta go nowhere real fancy to get it, girl. That old school Jergens,
Yeah.
original scent, cherry almond.
Oh, that sounds like it smells good.
Girl, I mean, if you into that, Bath
Yeah.
and Body Works stuff, but this that old school, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta take it back to the old.
Oh yeah.
I ain't lying. People be like, well, what you be using on your skin, girl? What you
Yeah.
be doing? How you make your skin pop like that, honey? Walmart,
Yeah.
Target,
Yeah.
Walgreens, I don't know, wherever you go shop at,
Yeah.
grocery store, wherever you buy your self-care stuff at. But I encourage everybody, please, ladies, men, put this on your babies. You know this
Yeah.
mother is bad on their skin. It's bad on everybody's skin.
Yeah.
Rub your babies down at night, honey. When they done had a long day and stuff at school, rub yourself down. Rub your
Yeah.
boo down. But girl,
Yeah.
it smells so good. It's so fresh when you get out the shower. But I encourage everybody, because I
Oh
know,
yeah.
girl, I'm sitting on this camera and you can tell me my skin was crunchy.
Yeah. Okay, Jergens.
It is, girl, that cherry blossom. It is so good. You see how my skin all of a sudden, girl, had that glow.
Yeah, yeah. I see it shining.
That's it, girl. And that touch. And you know
Yeah.
why I tell people about, like, some people say, well, I ain't got time to put on lotion. Don't nobody want to sit there and put on lotion. Girl, some folks ain't got nobody be touching on them. And then sometimes you don't want nobody touching on you. You better touch on yourself, love on
Yeah.
yourself, rub
Yeah.
yourself down, girl,
Yeah.
and take care of your skin. You don't
That's
get but
right.
one set of skin.
Come on.
You better take care of it. God don't
Yeah.
give you but one set of skin, and you
Come
want to
on
take,
now.
you see that glow.
Yeah, I see it.
Girl, that skin went from
I
ashy
see it.
to fabulous. Good. And that's lotion, that big old bottle don't cost number like $7, $8. So that's less than $10.
Yeah. I'm gonna get me
Less
some.
than 10 can improve your skin, girl. You got it right.
Yeah, it's a little
Improve it.
thing.
It is. And it smells so good. Oh my God. And it make your skin like super duper soft. Like real soft. Girl. It make me just want to keep rubbing on myself.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to get me some tomorrow.
You have, girl, you want to get some. And then, ladies, y'all know since it's been quarantine, we have to wash our hands, gentlemen's too.
Yeah.
And I said gentlemen's, and I
Yeah.
mean it, gentlemen's, gentlemen.
Yeah.
But we have to wash our hands a lot now, and I'm encouraging everybody, please keep your hands washed.
Yeah.
Please use your hand sanitizer, and please mask up.
Yeah.
But since we having to wash our hands so much, Jergens Natural Glow, honey, this is like if you carry a man bag, if you
Yeah.
carry a purse, if you carry a book bag, whatever. And then encourage everybody in this season, I have what I call myself, I done put together the COVID-19 N45 survival kit.
Come on now.
I got me a large gallon Ziploc bag. I
Okay.
got mask in there, sanitizer, lotion, and some soap. So no matter where you go, girl, you know if ain't nobody got it, you got your own stuff.
You got your own. Yeah.
You got your own,
Can you?
girl. But keep your hands moisturized.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them moisturized.
Yeah.
Have to keep them moisturized. But that lotion, honey, it's real cheap. It's just like you could put, like I said, put in anything. Give your kids some. Teach them how to at a young age.
Yeah.
You start taking care of their skin when they wash their hands. You know, all your
Yeah.
little hands up and stuff. You ain't gotta walk around crusted.
Yeah, that's right.
And it smells fabulous.
Well,
I
I'm ready to go.
love, girl. I love stuff that has like it's not an overpowering
Yeah.
like fragrance. You could wear with your regular perfume or your
Yeah.
body spray or whatever, but girl, it's just so fresh and
Yeah.
smooth. And
Come
then
on
you
now.
know, in brown skin, I mean probably any skin, but I know for sure with us nice complexion black people,
Yeah.
it makes our natural gold pop out, our melon pop.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It
going to get
does.
that.
It really, and it comes in the big bottle for your body too. The big,
Okay.
mhm.
I'm gonna get that. Jergens.
Jergens, honey. It's the Jergens Natural Glow. It's a daily moisturizer.
Extra glow.
And that's exactly what we have to do. I encourage everybody,
Yeah.
moisturize,
Yeah.
moisturize
Self
all season, through
self
all season.
that's right.
Mhm. You have to.
That's
Gotta take care of your skin.
yeah.
You have to. Like I said, take the time, rub yourself down. You know, when you
Yeah.
get out the shower and stuff,
Yeah.
start off, working with your feet, your legs, your arms,
Yeah.
whatever. But rub yourself down. It's very important.
Yeah.
I,
We'll skip that and get right on to sleep and
hmm,
be up. You right.
girl, skin just be crunchy,
That's right.
thriving. You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying? It's bad enough. Because I say it like this. It's hard to sometimes make the right food choices.
Yeah.
And it's hard, for some of us to like drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
So you like, okay, well, what can I do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm not gonna put everything that I need on the inside to
Yeah.
keep my skin naturally nourished, well, what can I do on the outside?
Yeah.
You got to use the right
Yeah.
products,
That's
but
right.
you got to take care because if you
Yeah.
ain't gonna eat right and drink no water, honey, you still got to
Yeah.
take care of your skin.
Yeah. At least
It's
lotion your skin.
thirsty,
Come on
girl.
now.
Their skin be thirsty,
Yeah.
thirsty.
Yeah.
And another one of my favorites. Girl, this old school girl, this don't never get old.
Okay.
Vaseline,
Okay, Vaseline.
Vaseline, healing jelly, the original. What word did I use?
The
Original,
original. Oh, the
the
original.
original,
Oh,
the original Vaseline, not no other brand,
yeah.
not no other kind, not the one they sell in the dollar store.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself because, like I said, you could go to Walmart, you can go to
Mhm.
Target, but you need some Vaseline. I can sit on this jar, honey. This is 150 years in the game.
Yeah. And what you use that for? The same thing?
Girl, everything.
Yeah.
Hair, your face. Every night after I do my face, like,
Yeah.
wash my skin,
Yeah.
take all my makeup off,
Yeah.
I rub my whole face down in Vaseline.
Okay.
Neck, everything.
Yeah. Come on
Keep my
now, old school.
live old school, honey. It's
Yeah.
old school. It keep you moisturized and then it keep you glowing. And then I make sure I rub down my feet. Cause
Yeah, I know that's
you
right.
be getting crusty, girl.
Oh, yeah. The concrete.
Yes. And Vaseline, another thing about Vaseline, it heals. It
Come
heals the
on.
skin.
Come on,
Say
Lord.
like if you have a cut from
Yeah.
shaving or you scrape and fall or a rash or a bump or something or just any type of dark spots on the skin, if
Yeah.
you start rubbing your skin down with Vaseline, it starts to fade dark spots.
Come on now. Did y'all
Seriously.
know that?
Seriously.
I can afford to use it more.
You can afford to, you
Yeah.
have to, it's just taking the time, rubbing yourself down. You could sit in front of the TV and just be, you know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
right. You're right.
Rubbing yourself down.
You're right.
Or just take the time or whatever. Just take the
Yeah.
time to just rub yourself down to see all of a sudden that skin. It's
Yeah. I
girl.
see it. I see it. Shining.
Well, it's shining, shining. All of this winning. And it don't even
Yeah.
cost a lot. That's not a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
So those are some tips that I want to encourage y'all. Those three,
Yeah.
start there, honey. See
Yeah.
how fabulous that skin looking now.
Oh yeah.
Elbows ain't crusty no more.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. That's it. I can do
So,
that.
and y'all know wearing these masks, or I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I'm like starting to get acne a little more. Like, I don't know, I guess from me wearing my makeup and then the
Yeah.
mask or whatever, or the sweat or
Yeah.
whatever it is. But that's why I encourage everybody to keep your
Yeah.
skin moisturized because
Yeah.
these masks,
Yeah.
um, it's drying out my face, I know, or
Yeah.
my skin. And sometimes my skin get a little more extra breakouts because I think
Yeah.
it's the mask. But treat your skin, wash it up real good, and rub it down with this good old Vaseline,
That's
honey.
it.
That's it. That's it. So then I got one more.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror affirmations.
Okay.
I encourage everybody to do mirror, mirror affirmations. And mirror, mirror affirmations um, will be you get it in the mirror.
Mhm.
Like I said, looking at yourself,
Yeah.
telling yourself, I mean, really, like, get real close, get real personal, get real
Yeah.
intimate, be open, be transparent with yourself,
That's
and
right.
tell yourself it's three things. I just say it over and over and over and repeat it to yourself.
Yeah.
Make it a daily thing because, like I said, repetition builds a habit. A
Yeah.
habit of a good thing can shift the whole atmosphere of
Come on.
how you think about
Come
yourself,
on.
how you feel in your heart, how you speak, how you walk out. It's going to change your mind about, well, I sometimes say, well, I ain't really got time to do all this for myself, but it'll change the way you start thinking about yourself.
It
And the
will.
three are, the first one is I am his masterpiece. And when I say his masterpiece, I mean God, the
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
The master, I
Yeah.
am his masterpiece.
Come on now.
Honey, when he made me, he
Yeah.
broke the mold.
Come on now. Hey.
Duplicated.
Yeah.
He formed me,
Yeah.
picked up the dirt, spit on
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
breathed life into me, wrapped me
Yeah.
up in the womb, and made only one of who?
Yeah.
Me. There's
Come on.
nobody else in the world like me.
Come
I'm his
on.
masterpiece. I encourage
Yeah.
everybody to say that. Don't ever want to be like anybody else.
Yeah. Come on.
You are his masterpiece. He
Yeah.
was very particular when he put you together. He was very
Yeah.
particular when he put the people together who he needed to get together to make you. So
Come
don't let
on.
nobody tell you, your mama, your daddy, your
Yeah.
sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your friend,
Yeah.
your neighbor. Don't let nobody tell you you was a mistake, honey. You
Come
was not
on.
a mistake.
Come
I
on
don't
now.
care they was at when they did it, who
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
together to make you. You were
Yeah.
not a mistake.
Come on.
God specifically spoke and wanted you to exist.
That's right.
Thank God for the people making the decision to allow you to exist, and I'm glad
Yeah.
you exist. You
Yeah.
are his masterpiece,
Come on.
honey,
That's
and
it. That's it, Lord.
you better act like it.
Yeah.
They
Act
talking
like it.
about Mona Lisa, baby Mona Lisa. Yeah, that's a beautiful paint, honey, but everybody is a Mona Lisa.
Come on now. Yeah.
Okay, hang a
That's
Shei
right.
Atkins on the wall. How about that,
All
honey?
right now. Come on.
Okay,
That's
hang a
it.
Carolyn on the wall,
Yeah.
honey. Hang a Joy on the wall, honey. That's
Yeah. That's
that's
it.
a masterpiece.
Come
I
on.
encourage everybody to know that you are a masterpiece.
Yeah.
the universe, the spirit, God, it all everything about you was planned, honey.
Come
You
on.
had to exist.
Yeah.
So know that you truly are a masterpiece
Yeah.
with all the stuff that go along with you, all with your beautiful, colorful,
Yeah.
interesting self. You are his masterpiece.
Right.
Then I want you to tell yourself you are one of a kind, honey.
Come on now.
One of a kind.
That's it,
One
Lord.
of a kind. There's nobody else like you. You're one of a kind. I know we get in like relationships and friendships and family shifts and all the things that have to blend us together. And you try to figure out, well, where do I fit in? Or where am I from? Or you ask yourself, well, why am I like this? Or why do I think like this? Or why do I walk like this? Or why am I like, embrace you. You're one of a kind. You
Come
can do
on.
something that nobody else can do. You have gifts that nobody else can do. There are things that can't nobody do it like you can do it, honey.
That's right.
You just do it the best. You're
Yeah.
one of a kind. And
That's
the last, but very not least, this is not least. Everybody has to know that we are special and extraordinary.
yeah.
Tell yourself, I am special and
Yeah.
I am extraordinary.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Because we're special. Don't
Yeah.
let anybody treat you less than that.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody come to you making you think that you're less than that. If
Yeah.
somebody tells you you're something other than that,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. When you practice these
Yeah.
affirmations, the mirror, mirror, I am affirmations, and use your mirror, I encourage you to have a handheld mirror,
Yeah.
a purse mirror, a backpack, wherever. Use your reflector in your car if you have to. Wherever the mirror is, look at yourself in that mirror and tell yourself those three things all
Yeah.
throughout the day. Not even one time a day. I mean, sometimes you have to tell yourself that multiple times of the
That's
day.
right. That's right.
If you get a reflection of yourself, honey, and some good clean windows, honey, tell yourself it's
That's right.
important.
That's right.
Encourage yourself. We have to encourage ourselves
Yeah.
always. Don't be afraid of the mirrors. Look at
Yeah.
you.
That's
Embrace
right.
it. You're
Yeah. 'Cause
beautiful.
if you don't like what you see, you don't stand in no mirror and just look at yourself. But it's time to start.
It's time.
Time to start.
It's time. I
Yeah.
mean, really, really look at yourself. Get
Yeah.
you in them good long body mirrors, honey. They
Yeah.
got them at Walmart, $5.84. That's $6 to change your life.
Yeah.
So start really looking at yourself. And don't go judging yourself when you look at yourself.
That's right.
Don't judge yourself.
Yeah.
Don't say anything negative about yourself. Only speak positive.
Yeah.
Only speak positive.
Yeah.
Only do that. And smile at your own self.
Yeah.
Smiling is a beautiful thing too.
That's
Smile
right.
at people. That's a universal language. You can go anywhere in the world, honey, and a smiling at somebody can change everything.
That's right.
It makes you approachable.
That's
I
right.
encourage people to smile. And then
Yeah.
now we got these masks on. People like, well, you can't see nobody's face. It's in your eyes.
Yeah.
Because now we
Yeah.
gotta use eyes, honey, baby. These
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
little eyes gotta be used now, honey.
Yeah.
So now you gotta know how to use these eyes and read
Yeah.
these folks' body languages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's still out there, honey. If they can't see the teeth, use them eyes.
That's it. That's it.
Smile with the eyes and smile with the heart. Just learn how to be a genuine person.
Come on now.
You better
That's the truth.
be you, be authentic, honey. Fix this thing. Be authentic, honey.
Yeah.
Be
That's
you.
right. And if y'all have any questions, y'all feel free to put them in. We'll
Mhm.
answer. Any questions on self love, confidence, self esteem? Put your This is a time to type your questions.
This is it.
But that's powerful. This is life changing, simple things. That
Simple
if we neglect, it can affect our lives. But when we do it, it changes our life for the better.
changes. I
Yeah.
mean, it's and then that's the thing that we forget. The world have so many options and so much stuff to choose from. It make you all clouded. It make things feel complicated. You know, you spending money on it, trying to fix that, spending money over here, trying to do that. And it just be simple things.
That's right.
You know, it don't even cost a whole lot. You know,
That's
you hear
right.
people say, well, we could do this if we had the money. If you really just, I remember forget my co-pastor, Pastor Mia, preached a sermon one time, girl. When I tell you this sermon, she had to have preached it years ago.
Yeah.
But it was so effective. It was so powerful. It's in the house.
Wow.
Girl, I started because I used to have that bad. I need this. I need. Remember, I told you since we've been in this season, girl, I've been going through my house and I have so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Don't need nothing else.
Yeah.
Just really don't need nothing else. She
Yeah.
was right when she said it's in the house. But we
Yeah.
get so much stuff thrown at us and advertisements and all this. You just think you need all this stuff. Girl, you don't be needing all this.
Yeah.
You don't even be you be having
Yeah.
everything that you need.
Yeah.
And the world just keep us wanting more. And
Yeah.
more don't make you happy. It just gets you in that spirit of built up of never having a level of satisfaction. And that ain't
Yeah. That's right.
so. Just
That's
encourage
true.
everybody. Everybody, we all have what we need. And if you don't, like I said, some of them little simple things, honey, can take you a long way.
Yeah. That's true. And like I say, comparison, remove that. Just remove that. Work on not comparing. That's really gonna make a big difference there alone. Not looking at what you don't have. Start
Mm-mm.
focusing on what you do have.
But you do
Start
have
focusing on who you are, what you have, and embrace
yeah,
that.
embrace it, love it, be thankful for it. The people that are in your immediate home, I tell everybody now that we here, tell them you love them more,
Yeah,
love on them more,
right.
encourage encourage them more. You know, because words matter.
That's the truth.
Words are powerful.
They are.
Words are so powerful.
They can
And
make or break your spirit.
oh, girl, make or
Yeah.
break a spirit, yes. And it can plant some seeds too. You know, it could start some fires, honey. This whole tongue can start some fires. It could tear up, or it could tear down or build up. But I encourage everybody to just be thoughtful about what we say in this season.
That's so
As much
true.
as you be
Use
so careful what you say in this season to people.
use your
People are
word.
so girl, people so fragile right now. This ain't the
Yeah.
season to just be letting anything fly out your mouth,
Yeah.
you know, and just whatever. So I encourage everybody to just be mindful of our words and positive, honey.
That's
And
it.
on that self-love journey.
That's beautiful. I think that
Yeah.
was really powerful. Some powerful nuggets, If you just tuning in, going on back to the beginning and get you some good nuggets on how to make some deposits into your confidence, your self-esteem, little things you can do at home to just make yourself feel good while we really can't go anywhere. If you choose not to go anywhere because of what's going on, some little things you could do to take care of your
Mhm.
mind, your heart, your body, and your soul.
That's it. That's important. We only get one.
That's right. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Self Love Journey with Miss Carolyn Finley. She gave us some great nuggets. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you. And I want to tell you to keep doing what you are doing.
Yeah, I
Don't
am.
stop. Don't
Yeah,
stop. You're so
right.
fabulous.
Yeah.
You are light. You
Thank
are
you.
a gift to this world.
Yeah.
I'm
Amen.
so honored, so blessed to
Yeah.
call you my friend.
Come on. Me too. I'm a gift to the world. I love it.
Yes, you are a gift to this world and you matter to this world. You
Yeah.
matter to
Come on.
so many people.
Come on now.
Don't, don't stop being you.
That's
Keep
beautiful. You keep
shining,
doing
girlfriend. Keep
it.
shining.
That's it. Thank you so much for coming on, and until next time, y'all. Stay tuned to the next self love journey. I love y'all. God bless you.
God bless you
Hey,
too, my queen.
bye, Queen.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.